All right, so my name is Alexander Heine, and I'm going to go through my level block mesh with you. So, a little bit about the starting area. I wanted to keep it a little bit open, um, kind of like you're just kind of really getting introduced to the level. Didn't want you to see much, but I try to use some leading lines with the rooftop of that tower, essentially pointing you in that direction. Now, as we start running over here, this is going to be the first optional objective. It's going to be to talk to the master. As of right now, I don't have that capability to talk to him yet. The master will essentially tell you what objectives there are in the game to do. So, and I will showcase those as we go throughout this level. So, that is one of the first optional objectives, is to talk to them, and they will display the other objectives that are available within the game. So as we go on, we'll continue to run up here, and we'll run up this side here, and we see our first optional objective as well, is to collect these coins. These coins are going to be throughout the entire map. There is 9 of them in total. There is actually one in the starting part of the level, but not too um, important as of right now. So we'll go off onto this path. This is one of the 3 paths, and this is where you come to another optional objective. Now you don't have to go through this way. It's something that you can do, and but it will be blocked. So there will be a gate, and this is essentially the way to fix the bridge. That's going to be one of the objectives. You'll use the wind attack mechanic to push this bridge down, and it will eventually fall into place, and that will be one of the objectives, is to fix the bridge. As of right now, you can run right through it. I don't have the scripting available for it yet. Probably be the first thing that gets done after the wind thing. So I'll just go right through it to showcase the rest of what's going on. It will fall onto this piece, and then you'll be able to just run across it without even having to jump. And now we'll get to this side over here, and we can drop down, but you can also take the stairs. You'll drop down here, and then you'll get into one of the side areas, which will force you to come over here, grab another coin, and then you're at the end of the level, in which this is going to be the required objective that will happen. The required objective is to use the wind attack to open the door. So as you're pushing on it, these red circles will turn green or blue. I haven't figured that out quite yet, if I want it to be green or blue, but green for the most part, and they will eventually turn on as it goes through, and then the door will open. As of right now, uh, it is just a dark room. I did increase the size of the box collision, so that's why you weren't really able to walk in there and see. But it is again just lit up, and you'll be able to see it afterwards. So moving on, I'll go to the second. The one thing that I also did make sure that I added into the game so far is the ability to double jump, and a little bit more of an extra double jump. That way you can go through this path. This path is the secondary path. Can really only be accessible by having this double jump mechanic. And eventually you'll come down this way. Well, hopefully you don't fall like I just did. But I'll run back over here, as this is one of the only ways to get back up. And then you're led back into that same area right over here. Finally, this is the last pathway, and this is the other optional objective here. So we have the optional objective to collect coins, the optional objective to pick up this new move. This will be a wind sphere move. So if you press Q, you'll be able to do a new move, and it will basically block any sort of projectiles that are coming at you for a duration of time. This is an optional objective because picking up and receiving a new move would be an optional objective, as you do not need to pick it up or are required to pick it up. And then we can go back up. This is the very top. So with the optional objectives, we have collecting coins, fixing the bridge, talking to the master, as well as obtaining a new move. And that's where we'll have the optional objectives. Again, the required objective is to open the door, and then that will complete the level. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone has a great day.